Didn't see you there. Couldn't help you eyeing my steel.
Boop. You're dead now.
Hadouken. Ka-chow.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Thank you for your patience.
Hello everybody and hi, my name is Kieran. Welcome to First Cut. You know I love swords. I heckin' love swords and fighting with them. So, this is a sword fighting game and I would go against a player, but unfortunately I'm too skilled. Having never played this game before, I can already say that I'm too skilled at it. So I'm gonna have to go against the computer to make sure that I get some sense of a challenge. I wanna keep the mouse off the screen. Let's just go with keyboard. Oh, I can customize. Can I go naked? Loose rub, loose rub, loose rub. Look at the forearms on that lad. Oh no, that's two hands over top of each. I thought that was just one meaty beef hand. We'll go full robe. Let's see, what kind of hats he got? Oh, I see. No, yeah, hakama, robe, and hat. Yeah, no, let's go. I can choose my color. Okay, can I nail my favorite shade of green? That's about it right there. More on the hakama than the robe itself. That's a little more what I like to see. Oh no, then I can even shade it? This is way more involved than I was expecting. Oh, there we're getting it now. Oh, just now it's like the robe and it together makes that real proper pine green that I love. I should train first. Send me to the train. Foolish computer. Think you can beat me? Let's just go normal. I'm a pretty normal guy, I'd say. Winner of 3 rounds. Right. How do I... Hold on. Whoa. Okay, so there's actual blocking and stuff in this. I'm ready for you. Where are you coming from? I missed it. Oh my gosh, how badly I missed that. What are the controls? If you please. Send me to the plains. Okay, let's go on foolish first. Let me get acclimated. Let me just... How do I launch strikes though? How do I do this? Ow! Ow! That's horrible. How do I do this though? I'm the worst dueler in all of samurai history. What do I do? Maybe keyboard and mouse is more conducive to my skill level. Send me wherever you want. And make them foolish. That didn't change anything. Okay, I can click. Yeah, no, I can click for that. Okay, I just don't know the controls on keyboard. Okay, so then what is a block then? Oh, I can crouch too? What? I don't get this game, but I love it so much already. It's so violent, like me. And is this actually like a block? I don't think that's a block. Would you guys stop coming from below? I can't counter that stuff. Just give me this. Give me this. Oh, I can cut the grass for him. That's nice. I'm just that nice. Maybe that's the strategy. Just go berate them with your sword. It's working. Okay, I want to see though how I block. Is this... Oh, I have to crouch for the side swipes, don't I? Foolish mortal. Thinking you can compete against moi? Let me see. If you come for... Okay, yeah, so I am just blocking. Okay, yeah, no, mouse is the way to go. Oh, mouse is the way to go with this. This is so much fun. Ow. So much fun. You think you have something to say to me? Your hot cross buns were subpar at best. Suck it. And then if they come from the side, I think that's when I need to duck. Like he should have done. Crazy kid. It's kind of like 2D chivalry in the control scheme and like the mouse controls. Oh, you think you can push me? You don't push the king, okay? He who strikes the king must strike to kill, or pay the ultimate price. Being death at the hands of the king. If that wasn't clear, I like to think, whenever I play games like this, I always have to make up like a story for them, and to like why everything is the way that it is, like why I'm fighting these people. I think I'm a distant stranger. That's the first thing that I'm coming up with on the story for this. No, thank you. I'm a distant stranger with fat fingers who can't control his keyboard. And I'm going through and killing people? No. What is the reason for my assaults? I used to be a member of the Yakuza. Ow. I used to be a member of the Yakuza. And now I'm trying to live a peaceful life as a farmer out in the lands. But my former life has come back to haunt me. and my old bosses and partners are looking for revenge, trying to come back and bring me back to my old life. If they can't bring me back willingly, they'll do it by blood. However, I, Yamoto, am unwilling to resume my life of violence and death. However, unfortunately, that is the life I must resume to preserve my way of peace. As all these men come to me fighting, dueling, trying to be the one who takes me down. Ow. But failing, don't look at it, always failing. I must bloody these good lands. Ow. With their blood, I must bloody these good lands one last time. Until my past is dead. As dead as my enemies. That's not bad for something made with like only half focus and on the spot, right? That's kind of neat. Okay, I kind of want to... Let me get to 20. I want to heighten the difficulty for more of a challenge, but I also am really liking how cool I feel. Just going through and mowing these guys down. Oh, boop. Thank you. That would be a cool short story, wouldn't it? Like, just like a nice little novella maybe of like an ex-Yakuza gang member and he's trying to start a new life. I mean, it's cheesy and like it's nothing new, but I think it's kind of neat, right? I think that'd be a cool idea for a story. And he just has to keep dueling and killing all his former partners and friends and stuff to try and preserve his way of life, his new way of life. Okay, now let's go normal. Now I feel, and let's go infinite because it's more fun. Now I feel ready. I may have overestimated myself. Let me just, whoa. Yes. Okay, yeah, it's harder, but it's more rewarding now. Oh, this is so good. And it's kind of like, so I get like Mountain Blade feels from it, you know what I mean? Do not touch me! I am not to be touched by your simple folk. Oh, this is epic. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh, I love sword fights so much. Enough that I bought a training sword. Well, I mean, nobody knows because nobody watched those videos. But it's like, this is such a cool thing for me to experience. I'm so in love with this game. Oh, I love any game. Even when I die, I love any game that gives me like blocking mechanics and it's like tries to be like really true to life sword fighting, and it's like, I mean, a little violence never hurt nobody, right? Wait, and admittedly, I'm a bit of a gorehound, especially when it comes to sword fighting in like medieval or feudal Japan or whatever. Anything where there are swords, I'm down. And it's just so fun. It's just so cool to me. It's so fascinating. I love it so much. It's just so much fun. They're just fun. It's just so fun to me to see these kinds of fights and these games. If you guys have any good games that have really in-depth sword mechanics that are like, you know, like with blocking and such, a bit of gore maybe. Oh my gosh, and parrying. Parrying is something that so many games don't have, but this game is doing it, and it works so well because parrying is it's an important part of a bout. So it's like to have a game actually encapsulating parrying, it makes it feel so much more real. And it's like just more intense. And it's, oh gosh. Oh, I love it. I remember watching Deadliest Warrior once, where so cool. I was watching Deadliest Warrior once, and they had, was it the Ninja versus the Sparta one, where they had yeah, that's what I thought. They tested out a katana, and apparently traditionally katanas were tested out for their sharpness on humans, like criminals. So like a thief, if a person was a thief, then they would test the sharpness of a blade by cutting off their hands. And if they were like a murderer or something much more heinous, then they would tie them up and cut them through their midsection, like cut them clean in half. So because there's like, I don't think these robes or anything that these guys are wearing counts as armor. It's not unrealistic for the one animation where the guy gets cut in half. And I find stuff like that super fascinating too. I've never had a particular fascination with feudal Japan per se, as much as I have, like, of course, samurai and stuff like that, like all the really cool looking stuff. And I'm writing a book right now, which is essentially just anime. Not beat around the bush. It's anime, but it's like everybody, like, there's jumping off of buildings, and everybody's got like 2 katanas that they fight with. So it's like, you know, it's action. It's more action than it is fact. But I've still been, like, you know, researching weapons and the ways of life of Japan, and it's so interesting being, wow, you suck, being like such a Western born person, and like I know European history for sure, and like, you know, knights and armors and all that sort of stuff. That's always my favorite. Claymores and, like, you know, Gaelic stuff. But like, it is interesting seeing how different things were on the other side of the world, you know? I don't know, it's fascinating. The world is fascinating. History is fascinating, but I don't like history enough to actually study it properly, because all that I really care about is historical battles and tactics and war and stuff like that. I don't know, that's just what fascinates me, you know? That's just what I'm into. Oh, you got me. That was a good feign. Hold on. I really want to practice HEMA. I want to take up HEMA. I just need, once I get a license, I think I'm going to look into some HEMA classes near to me. Can you hit me like this? Yes, you can. I want to look into this HEMA. If you don't know, HEMA stands for Historical European Martial Arts, sorry. Where you learn to fight with medieval weapons in the forms of the old masters and stuff, like German longsword and Italian, you know, just like really cool stuff. And you can learn to spar with other people, and I would love that so much. And so once I get my license, I think I'm gonna try doing that and see what it's like. Cause you know, a fun way to stay in shape. Working out as I do it now is kind of the worst part of my day, if I'm being honest. People talk about getting runner's high. I don't. I really don't. I get runner's kind of depressed because I'm so exhausted and nauseous and dizzy. But if I had a fun way of working out like that, or like at least a reason to stay in shape more than having my massive dumpy behind me. That's really the only reason that I do work out, is because I just wanted a better butt. And I love my body now, which is good, because I haven't been able to say that in a long time. So I'm proud of that. Hold on. Just wanna pwn this guy. Come on. Get in closer. Yeah. The thing about sword fighting is if you're close enough to be hit, that means you're close enough to hit. Or rather, you're close enough to hit, then you're close enough to be hit. So, something you need to worry about. What was I even talking about earlier? Oh yeah, why I work out. Just because now I like my body. But it would be really cool if I had a reason to stay in shape beyond just my massive dumpy, my sweet bahungus, my bongo drums, if you will. Oh, snap! Crackle and pop went to your neck. Because there's one place near where I live, I don't know if they're still active. They do HEMA, but also general self-defense training, which I think would be neat. Most people, I think, should probably have some understanding of self-defense, if nothing else. Because you never know, you know? You never know when you're going to need to just destroy some man's groin. Or sever his neck and jaw with a katana. It happens. More than you think, probably. It would help if I had friends to go in with it, but I'm the only one who's as much of a nerd as I am. If any of you guys practice HEMA, please let me know. Let's coordinate. I live in Canada. If you don't, then, you know, we'll figure it out. I want to practice with my sword more. I really want to practice with my sword more. It'd be so much fun. It was fun when I was learning it, but I know I would learn better from a teacher. Like that guy looks like a dojo master, and look at him. He killed me. He killed me dead, but now he's got to clean up all my blood. So that's his problem now, isn't it? Oh, I just booped his snoot. Okay, I think I'm ready now. I think it's time for the big boy stuff. These are his final battles. He's lost his hat, his hair is unkept. He's still got his hakama because it looks cool. It's time that he duels his old masters. Infinity! Shing! Whoa. How you do that? I do respect a game that doesn't tell me all that I need to know right out the gate, you know? There's nothing wrong with having to learn things on my own, even if the lesson is harsh. Oh, my old master. Ow. Wow. Really sustaining a lot of damage here. Yo. Okay, yeah. Best I can hope for is a parry. How did I do that, or did he do that when he spun me around him like that? Maybe I can slide behind him? Oh, maybe that's what that move is. Hold on, let me just... Come on, man. If I can kill one of these masters, I'm gonna feel very good about myself. Come on. What you got? What you got? You ain't got none. You ain't got nothing on me. He's got a little bit on me. My old master. I say, king of the jerks. Ha! Come on. He's got to give. That's the thing with dueling. It only takes one mistake, then you're dead. I made a mistake. Do not bloody these waters, friend. For our own sake. Would you just die? Could you just do me a solid and just please, just once, do me this one thing, and I'll be like super grateful. If you could just die, I'll never ask you to do anything again. Just let me die. No, don't let me die. You die. You are the one who is in charge of death. Just Just die! Yes! Alright, hard part's over. Now I just gotta recreate the magic. This one's super personal because it's out in my own fields, my own crops. Wouldn't that be a sad ending to that story that we wrote earlier? If at the end of it he just died in his farm field? Oh, that'd be so tragic. At least here, this is just some random place. I might write that story. You please, friend. Please, friend. I just want to you today. Oh, this is so epic. I really like this. You know, traditionally, an average sword fight, even in today's modern tournaments and duels and stuff, a sword fight usually only lasts about 3 to 5 seconds. You would rarely have this kind of back and forth, especially that you see in like movies and TVs and stuff. It's really just like you go at each other quick, hard, fast, and then whoever makes the first mistake is dead. It's really that quick. I just find that super interesting. Hello, Jobin. I see you think you can beat me just because I'm at your dojo. You are wrong. You are wrong. See, because he made a mistake. He went out of step to try and grab me. Because he has this thing, is there's a rhythm to sword fighting. And if you step out of the rhythm, you're probably going to die. Because if you step out of rhythm or you just miscalculate something, you mistime it. That's really all sword fighting is, I think, is just really good timing. Just timing your blocks and strikes and parries and counterattacks. Yeah, okay, so I can go around him. Yeah, I'm getting better at this game. Steep learning curve, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, he got me. Gosh, I love this game. Oh, I could play this for hours. No joke. This is so much a game that I could get into. And see, that one was okay because he didn't misstep. And I think that would actually be a solid strategy, is to step back from them to make them misstep. And then they're sort of off balance and you can better defeat them that way. I'm speaking without experience, just from theory that I've read on. Like, the theory is already so interesting, but just the that was bad. But the idea that I could do it, it's so cool. I'm so excited one day for when I finally do HEMA. Oh, this is so cool. This is so epic. I'm dead. I'm still liking it though. Oh, in the rain. I'll accept that because that was such a cool bout. I want to kill one more master and then my bloodlust will be satiated. How do I force myself to crouch? I don't know what makes me crouch and what makes me not crouch. I think pushing myself forward makes me crouch. Pushing myself down sends me back. Oh, that was a good move. You see that? Come on, what you got for me? You can parry all you want, boy. It ain't gonna amount to nothing once you did. I've kind of dropped oh crap. What if I press up? Oops. Okay, I'm back to the first time that I ever beat one of my masters. I think I need to be faster coming up from the slide into the strike. Maybe I can't be faster. I just don't want to get hit. That's my main problem with sword fighting. I just don't want to get hit with a sword, you know? Oh, and it happened anyway. I let my fear control me. Ow. 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 Ah! Come on, you can do one more, master. Come on, you can do one more, master. You can do it one more, master. You do one more, master. I have a new mouse now, so I'm not quite as agile with it yet. That's my excuse. Gosh, and I love when sword fights are like messy and they start like wreaking havoc on the environment around them. Like you start chopping wood off trees, and like here we're like sawing through the grass and everything. I was putting off playing this game for the channel because I was scared that I wasn't gonna have anything to say about it, but I have so much to say about it. It's such a good game. Okay. That's enough for me, baby. Okay, well, that was Final Cut. I love that. If you like sword fighting games and really good ones, this one controls so tight and it's so rewarding. Oh, I love it. Okay, so play this one. Please, link is in the description. Please play this. Please play this. If you like this video, then please leave a like. And if you like what I do here and you want to help me make people happy for a living, then please subscribe to the channel. It makes my day, and I'd love to make your day someday today. But regardless, as always, I love you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, my dear